Israel Adesanya is officially back, and he's calling for Sean Strickland. After months of staying out of the spotlight following his loss at UFC 293, Adesanya has now told the UFC he's ready to return. Not just to compete, but to run it back with the man who humiliated him in Sydney. Here's exactly what Adesanya said.
I knew once I sparred, it'd be like... So for me now, I'm like, okay, I told Hunter already, I told my coach, it's time. Like, I just knew I gotta get some get back. Strictly. No! You, no! Get him back. No, you go after him. Nah, because he beat me, whooped my ass badly. This time I'm gonna come at him correct. I love that. Everything he's done since that, like there's some, because I used to get bullied a lot as a kid. He attacked the young me, the inner child, so I just want to protect him and get some get back for him. Oh man, I love that. I love that mentality.
Adesanya has never spoken like this before. It's raw, honest, and deeply personal. This isn't just about a rematch. It's not about the belt. It's about pride, about repairing something that was broken inside him that night in Australia. And before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a major MMA update. Let's rewind to what happened. At UFC 293 in September 2023, Sean Strickland shocked the world. A massive underdog, Strickland walked Adesanya down for 5 straight rounds, outboxed him, dropped him early, and won a dominant, unanimous decision. It wasn't even close. Many fans and analysts called it one of the most lopsided losses in Adesanya's career. He simply never got going. Since then, Strickland has become a fan favorite for his blunt, no-filter attitude and fearless style. But in January 2024, he lost the middleweight title to Dricus du Plessis in a razor-close split decision at UFC 297. That fight could have gone either way, but the belt now sits with du Plessis. As of today, Strickland sits at 28 wins, 6 losses, with one of those victories being the most important of his career, the domination of Adesanya. Adesanya, on the other hand, his record remains 24-3, but all 3 of his career losses have come in his last 5 fights. First to Jan Blachowicz at light heavyweight, then to Alex Pereira, and finally to Strickland. After the UFC 293 loss, he took a step back from competition, hinting at burnout and the need to heal both physically and mentally. Now, after nearly 8 months off, he's been sharpening his tools, training alongside David Goggins, linking up with Robert Whittaker, and revamping his mindset with City Kickboxing head coach Eugene Bareman. The hunger's back. The mindset's different, and his eyes are locked on one man, Strickland. It's worth noting, Strickland hasn't been pushing for the rematch. In fact, he's been relatively quiet about Adesanya in recent months, focusing more on his personal brand and responding to fan questions on social media. But if the UFC offers that fight again, especially with Adesanya wanting revenge, it's very possible it becomes the next big middleweight headliner. Whether there's a title on the line or not, this rematch would carry massive stakes. One man trying to prove the first time wasn't a fluke, the other trying to reclaim his dignity and put a nightmare behind him. And for fans, it's a no-brainer. A rematch between Strickland and Adesanya sells, period. So now the question is, will the UFC make it happen? Because this time, Adesanya says he's coming back different. He's not chasing a belt. He's chasing closure. Stay tuned. We'll be following this one all the way to the cage.